All right, there are some questions on where Raster Wizard is in 0.8. Okay, now Raster Wizard is still in the program. First, we have to ungroup this, and then we apply Raster Wizard here. And so, say we apply Raster Wizard gravy, and this is Raster Wizard with gravy. Now, there are some questions as to previewing before we commit our changes. This is actually an error in understanding. The changes are never committed until cut planning. So, for example, here, if we turn off our sharpening, this is a preview in the image, and we don't actually, it doesn't actually take effect until we simulate for cut planning. So, this will be it with the sharpening. So, if we go here and we remove the sharpening and then we simulate, this will be the simulated thing without the sharpening. That's because the time that the script actually takes effect is actually now in the cut planning stage. The reason for this was it was not clear as to what the native resolution of the laser that we'd be lasering on is. Before, we had a few lasers, and they usually had a 1 mil equals 1 step native resolution, but that stopped being the case when we added in things like the Galvo lasers and other devices. So while this still appears to work, it's actually all a preview, and it's just not showing you the, it stores the original image and then goes through each of these stages and then produces this with this script. So we can at any time default back to none, and it's not going to have any real effect on the image because it just goes from the original image, does all the pre-processing steps, just like Raster Wizard used to do before you commit it. But now committing it is actually done in the cut planner. So when you actually do like execute job here, it does process the image, and this is actually what does the image processing. So it's done when you're sending it to the laser, but before you simulate it. So if you want to see what it looks like simulated, it's here, but it will look exactly the same as it does in the scene, because what you're looking at is the simulated image. So Raster Wizard still works. You can still turn it on, apply whichever scripts you want, and it works perfectly fine. But it seems like it's not giving you a preview or having you commit your effects, and it's not, because it doesn't do that until it's time to send it to the laser. All right, thanks for watching.